Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the editing bay at this moment, and the budget just got slashed. What do we do? Well, I have Steven and Bruce, my co hosts here, and I've got a list of 10 cinematic masterpieces. But, gentlemen, you can only keep five, and you have to cut five. And, gentlemen, our editing bay is Christopher Nolan films. So, with that being said, Bruce, hit the music.
Past the silver screen, Steven, JT, Bruce. Let's look past them together.
All right, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I should say, boys and girls, for the millions listening at home, how are we all doing today? Y'all doing good today? I can see for our non-viewer, well, y'all can't see us anyways. The disdain on Steven's face. Steven, are you okay over there, buddy?
Steven.
Dude, I love Christopher Nolan, so this is gonna be tough.
You look
You look pale, buddy. When JT said Christopher Nolan, you look like you vomited in your mouth.
I wanted to.
So if for those listening and for my co-hosts, we're just gonna run down how this game goes. So this is keep five, cut five. Very simple. You keep five and you cut five. Here's the biggest issue though, gentlemen. You don't know what the next movie is. You think you do, but you don't. And those at home, please play along. Comment down below in the comment section. Which five are you keeping and which five are you cutting? Okay? This is gonna be tough. I promise you. I played this, a little bit ago by myself, and I had a tough time.
We gotta work as a team,
gentlemen,
Bruce. We gotta be on the same wavelength here.
We're like I said at the beginning, we're in the editing bay. We gotta pick. All right. So, gentlemen, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Can one ever be ready for this shit?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. So we'll start off. We'll give you a little bit of a easy one. And if you both have not seen the movie, I think that might be easy to cut it. But for those who have seen a lot of Christopher Nolan films, you may make some enemies with this list. All right. So the first movie up, Memento. Are you keeping it or are you cutting it? What say you?
Honestly, I love the ending of that movie so much. When I saw it for the first time, I was like, oh my. In my heart, I have to keep it, but there's so many good movies out there. But this is not, I don't know. This is too hard to be a cut from the drop, but oh shit. What do you think, Bruce?
I loved it. I think for the time that it came out, right, like early 2000s, there had only been like a few movies in that kind of arena, and I think it's one of those movies that really Christopher Nolan set himself apart from a lot of other directors early on too. It's hard to say because, again, Steven made a good point. We got only five, and he's got a career spanning, 30 years, right? It's bound to be something I'm going to want to keep. So I'm going to say dump. I'm getting rid of it.
Yeah,
I'm good.
I agree. We'll cut it.
Cutting it? Okay. All right. Memento
I love it.
Sorry, Memento.
I got to make the sacrifice.
Memento is cut.
Memento. Good movie.
All right.
Good movie.
The next movie is The Prestige.
Oh, this is a keep.
Oh my God.
Anything with magic, I'm in.
Good one.
I was just about to say.
I love the Now You See Me movies. I love magic. I love this movie so much. It is so good. This is better than Memento for me. So yeah, I'm keeping this.
Okay. Bruce, y'all have to work together on this one.
That's gonna be so hard.
Well, I think the thing with Prestige, and I do love it. It's another one of those Nolan movies. And actually, here's the thing with this movie, right? Like, let's be honest. It now, in comparisons to Memento, is another. I mean, what he did the Dark Knight, right? Before that,
Mm,
and then
mm.
he went into this like a year later, and it's completely a different world. So
Mm-hmm.
it shows his diversity, his ability to navigate um in different realms and storytelling. Um I'm gonna say let's keep it. I'm
Oh,
gonna keep
thank
Okay.
God.
Steven. We're
Woo!
keeping it. We're keeping it. Nah, we're
Oh,
keeping it. We're
So
keeping
you
it.
are 1-1.
Yeah. It's
All
gonna be
right.
scary
hard, man, because
start.
this I know one of the ones I want to keep is coming up for sure,
Yeah.
but I'll leave that till we see it.
All right. The next movie is The Dark Knight.
Mm.
I think for the pure sheer purpose of having a Batman movie, one that I think really redefined Batman in a way that we weren't expecting, at least I could speak for myself better yet, because we were still hung up on 89, right? Like we wanted that Batman iteration. We needed Michael Keaton. So when Christopher Nolan came out with The Dark Knight, it felt like we were being betrayed, and then we watched it and we was like, fuck no. This shit is dope. So I think, is it my favorite of the trilogy? No. However, do I love that movie? Yeah. I'm on the fence, Steven. Let's see if you can make a decision out of this one.
Sway him, Steven.
Okay. So I really love The Dark Knight. I remember watching it in the
Mm-hmm.
theaters and I was like, "Oh, this is good." Especially at the time when you saw Two Face. I mean, that CGI
Mm-hmm.
still holds up to this day. It is fantastic. This is going to be such a hot take so early on, but The Dark Knight Rises
Do it.
is a way
Let's
better
go.
movie to me than Dark
Way
Knight.
better.
And that is and
Way
that's
better.
that
Hands
might be
down.
such a hot take, but dude, it is just the best out of the three.
I
It's
don't
it
think it's a hot
goes
take. I think you're right.
it goes Rises, Dark Knight, and Batman Begins, but Batman Begins
Yeah.
and Dark Knight can flip flop. Begins is slept
Yeah.
on. That was cold as fuck with Scarecrow.
Begins was dope.
Um,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think maybe for the sake of it, if we think Dark Knight Rises is coming up, we should just cut this one.
No, let's cut it. Let's cut it.
Good.
Cutting The Dark Knight. All
Sorry, Heath
right.
Ledger. Sorry to one of the greatest performances of all time, but this is Nolan we're talking about, not just Batman movies. So
Okay. The next one up is Inception.
Okay.
keep.
Yeah. Again,
Wow.
another Nolan movie where he pushed things to a new place, right? I think this is his Matrix, right? This is his like Star Wars, right? This is really his like,
The
yeah,
magnum
man.
opus.
This guy, yeah, when you think about movies in Nolan's diverse range, you think, can this guy not make anything? Cuz this guy, he fucking makes movies
Yeah.
so distinctly different from each other, and they fucking work.
Yeah.
And they're
The only thing
wonderful
that's like
movies. Great art.
the whole idea of like the dream in a dream in a dream is I remember when I first watched it, it didn't make sense to me. And even sometimes like to this day there will be parts of that movie I can't grasp, but it's so iconic I think in cinema and movies and I think it's a keep. And there's one movie that there's still another movie out there that I know is coming. I know I'm going to have to cut it, but it'll be there.
All right.
I
So
I'm with it. We're keeping it.
so we're keeping it. All right. We are 2 for 2. Y'all are doing really well. Y'all are doing surprisingly well. Let me just run down for the listeners at home. We have cutting Memento,
Hmm.
keeping the Prestige,
Yeah.
cutting the Dark Knight, and
Yeah.
keeping Inception.
Damn.
Good.
Gentlemen, what about the Dark Knight Rises?
Keep. Come on,
That
keep.
one, that's a keeper.
Keep.
We just explained our
Okay.
answer. That's a keep.
Yeah, that
Okay.
one's a keeper. Has to
Bro,
be.
So
breaking the
just-
Batman? Let's go.
So
Yeah.
here I'm gonna just throw this out here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movies remaining, and you already have 3 keeps.
Let me
I'm
think about
waiting
a few Nolan
I'm
movies
honestly
here.
waiting. I'm waiting for one specific movie, man. You have to say it. I'm telling
All
you.
right.
Should we sacrifice
gotta
it and
say
just say
this
it's a
one.
cut?
Maybe.
No.
Hey,
Because
this is
I
a-
think of a few already.
Are you
Wait,
ready?
we could only pick 5 or 6. You said.
5. Keep
You have
5,
to
keep
Oh,
5.
Yeah.
Shit, we already at 3.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking maybe we should just cut it for
Oh,
the sake of it.
fuck.
So you.
Ah.
All right. I'm just.
Here's my thing
I'm
though,
gonna-
because what if we get Begins and then we got to
Ah.
keep Begins?
That's not the one I'm looking for, but I
That's not mine either.
not the one I'm
Okay,
looking
what do you want to do, Bruce? What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
no. Let's.
We got
All
to.
right, let's.
We
let
might
it
have to
go.
play it safe. Okay, sorry, Batman.
No,
Sorry.
let it go.
Cut it.
Let it go. Let it go.
You're wait. We're cutting Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Whoa.
I think there's
Cutting-
something more coming. I think more is coming.
No,
Cutting-
there's something I need. There's something I need,
There is.
man.
I'm
I'm
just
telling you
waiting
right
for this
now, and I
movie to
don't
be
wanna say
to be
it yet.
named.
I already. I can tell you right here. These two. There's 2 movies on here on this list that I automatically kept. The others I did have. I went back and forth with. And one of those movies that I automatically kept was Interstellar, and that is your
Okay.
next movie.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a fair keep.
Yeah.
That is such a good keep for number
No,
3.
that's okay. You got it. That's our number 3 without
All
an
right, so-
argument. Go ahead.
3 and 3, 2 left.
Still not the movie I'm looking for, but I expected that to come
Same.
up and stay as a keeper. Go
Just
ahead.
we're gonna soften it up a little bit because this one is not a lot of people's favorites, but on a rewatch, some people really enjoy it. And that is Tenet.
That's the one I was looking for.
That's a keep. That is
That's
such a
the one I
keep.
was looking
We're on the
for.
same page, Bruce.
That movie
Let's go.
is so fucking good. Yes,
Fucking
man. That
awesome,
movie,
dude.
People
Thank
have
God.
no idea how crazy that shit is. I know there's the science people that go, "How can you explain?" And then they want to fucking pick the movie apart. Fuck that shit. It's art. It's beautiful. and Denzel's son is in it. He fucking does amazing. All right, no,
Dude, John
I
David
love it.
Washington
All
and
right,
Robert
anyways.
Pattinson signed me the fuck up.
Fucking
What a
amazing,
movie,
man.
dude.
Fucking amazing. Hell yeah.
I'm
Great
so
movie.
in.
All
Yeah.
right,
Wait, that's
4.
4. Okay.
4 keeps.
I hope
And
you don't
shit.
mention this other movie because I don't think I've ever seen
I
it.
just
but
thought of one.
I know
I just thought of
everybody
one.
loved it.
All right. The next movie is Insomnia.
Oh, no.
Oh, I
didn't
could
even
probably
touch
cut that.
Yeah, I could cut that too. And I do like
I don't
it,
think
so
it's on.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it's not better than
But-
Interstellar, Tenet,
No.
and Inception.
Or even Dark Knight Rises. Shit, I would have kept Dark
Yeah.
Knight Rises over that one.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a fair cut. I'm sorry.
And I
Hey,
do
no,
love
that's-
that movie, but
Look, guys, we go to the cinema for the drama, for the hype, the climax of these movies, and I left 2 films,
Hmm.
1 cut and 1 keep. Now it is up to you,
Fuck.
2 gentlemen, to talk it out, to tell us, the listeners. Do you want me to go one by one, or do you want to know both of the movies so you can talk it out? How do y'all feel? How are y'all feeling?
Drop
You wanna
one
mix
on
talk
us
'em
so
out?
we're. Okay.
You want
No,
to
You want to talk them out?
yeah.
Oh
wanna know
shit!
both of
All right,
them?
give them both.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. The first one is Batman Begins,
Okay.
and the second one is, Steven, I can't believe you haven't thought of this one, is Oppenheimer.
That's the one that I
We're
said
keeping
I've
Oppenheimer.
not seen yet. I've never seen it.
Whoa!
I know everybody loves
it's
it.
one of the
I
greatest
know it
movies.
was a big fucking movie. I know it was huge, and I still haven't watched it yet. Not because I don't want to. It's that just, I guess I haven't found time to really dedicate to it. But all right.
So here we go.
Um,
You have 1 keep and 1 cut.
I have seen Batman Begins, obviously. So you know what though? I'm gonna trust Steven on this, and I'm gonna give you the alley.
Please trust me.
It's your decision. It's yours.
This is Dwayne Wade to LeBron James. We are dropping the fuck out of Batman Begins, and we are keeping Oppenheimer. That is one of the greatest movies.
Yeah.
Cillian Murphy is terrific. He is so good in that movie, and I'll never forget the scene.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, where they test out the fucking bomb, and the silence in the theater, and then you hear the boom, and you hear the fucking explosion. That is just sound editing like Christopher Nolan at his finest. Perfect.
I will say this: Christopher Nolan, I guess, much like other directors as well, is smart enough to know who he works and films well with, right? Like seriously, that's his scarecrow, right? We already know what he built around these Christian Bale's and how many of his movies. It's just one of
Yeah.
those things, right? Like he's smart enough to know what works for him, and I respect that from him. So good job.
Yeah, he's
So
fantastic.
here's the crazy thing about it. I went in and I predicted what y'all would keep and what y'all
Ooh.
would cut.
Let us know what it is.
So Memento was a cut.
Oh,
The Prestige was a cut.
wow.
Whoa.
The Dark Knight was a keep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Inception was a keep.
Okay.
The Dark Knight Rises was a keep.
Okay.
Interstellar
Ooh.
was a keep.
Okay.
So I thought
You
y'all
think
would
we-
go the Batman route.
Wow.
Honestly.
And I do
because,
love the Batmans.
Because here's the
Seriously.
thing. Y'all, the two of you, kept no Batman movies.
No.
So we have solidified it. We have got the 5. We have cut the 5. For the listeners at home, here are the 5 that they are keeping. The Prestige. Inception. Interstellar. Tenet. And Oppenheimer.
That is a
And the
fucking
ones-
banger list.
And
I
the
got
ones
a question though.
Hold on. And the ones they are cutting are Memento,
Yeah.
The Dark Knight Rises,
Ooh, that one burns a little.
The Dark
Same.
Knight, Batman Begins, and Insomnia.
Okay.
Honestly,
tough, man.
that
Those
is
were
so
tough,
fair
man.
though. Like it.
Yeah, those are tough.
I don't even know if I
movies,
could
though.
swap a movie out of.
I was gonna
cut.
I was gonna offer you. I said, hey, I talked to some of the directors, and we got look. They want to know. They want to know from you too, gentlemen. Is this lock it? Put a key in it. Throw it out the window. It's good to go. We can go back to making this Christopher Nolan compilation.
This is why I'm saying no, because my question was going to be, do we come back and look at Odyssey when it comes out? Do we put Odyssey in that selection? Because I have high hopes and anticipations that Odyssey is going to be freaking banging.
I agree.
And so
I think
that
so
might
too.
be it. Hey, when Odyssey comes out, that might be, we'll have to wrap around to it because that is
That's tough.
a great question. We might have to, but for this episode and for this recording, is this the 5? Are y'all okay with this?
Yeah.
Y'all are good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we living with it.
Okay. People,
We'll trade for the world.
listeners, comment down below if my two co-hosts got this correct. I think y'all did pretty well, honestly. For this to be the first cut, keep 5, cut 5. I think y'all did good. I've got some other hard ones, but this one, when I saw it, I was like, yeah, absolutely, we have to get it done.
Oh hell yeah!
So we have to get it done. But I know a lot of people were sitting here and saying, okay, we're on episode 2 of, Past the Silver Screen. Who the hell is Bruce?
Hey, yo.
I know a lot of people were like, who is this guy? What is this guy doing? Well, first off, Bruce, would you like to introduce yourself? Because a lot of people who listen to the Quantum Couch, which is our sister production, they know you from there, but anybody who doesn't know you from Past the Silver Screen, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, yo. I am the third head on that 3-headed dragon. I am the Mephisto in the universe. of Marvel, right? I am what Doom he's scared of at night. When Doom
Whoa.
he's scared, he's trembling in his bed at night because he's afraid of his nightmares and he's afraid of that hand from underneath the bed. That's me. I'm that. I am I am I am Bruce. Yeah, yeah. So,
I love it.
yeah.
I love it.
I love you,
Bruce,
Bruce. You're so funny.
before before we get going, Steven and I last episode dropped our top 5 favorite movies. Do you, my good sir, would you like to tell us your top 5 favorite movies?
Okay, and that's fair because I think Steven and I did this before too. Okay,
Yes.
so my five, there are a few interchangeables, but
Fair.
guaranteed always going to be within some realm of top 10. However, my
Fair.
top five, um, and no specific order to be honest with you because it's just so hard to place them one over the other.
Of course.
But
Of course.
definitely Goonies, right? For me,
Okay.
Goonies is a movie that when I was a kid, I fantasized that I would have journeys and adventures of that same. Yeah, I love it. Goonies, greatest movie in my opinion, one of the greatest movies. Um, my second one is going to be um, The Never Ending Story.
Mm. Okay.
That is a very good movie.
Yeah.
Holy moly. You're talking about screaming and yelling and crying and wishing for the best. It's
All
a
the
great
emotions.
movie. Yes.
Literally will take you on an emotional roller coaster. Absolutely.
100%. Uh, Back to the Future.
Okay.
I know these are dated, but God, man,
Hey,
we
they're
don't get
great.
anything
Hey, when their
now,
movies are,
and
they'll last a
we don't
lifetime.
get those. Seriously,
Yeah.
we don't get anything now that if we didn't get those. Let's just be honest. Those are the ones
Oh, yeah.
that gave us the nerdy desires for movies, right?
Yep.
So far I've got Never-Ending Story, I got Goonies, and I got
Back to the Future.
and I got yeah. I gotta say Indiana Jones. Right?
Okay.
If
Oh,
I had
great.
to be specific of which one, I'm gonna say Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who doesn't like punching Nazis in the face? Right?
Yeah. Who doesn't?
That's so
Yeah.
real.
Come on. That is
Yeah.
the best. Shit, I
Exactly.
loved it. Hell, it
The
was
Last
so
Crusade
good
is
that they
so good to me.
listen. It was so good that they imitated that in Captain America.
Yep.
That's true.
Yep.
Just so good. It felt like Indiana Jones, didn't it? Like seriously,
Yeah.
It was so good.
It
like
did.
that.
It did.
In a way, yeah,
all
that
right,
style,
so-
like the color grading too, is very much like it.
I guess
It was great.
so. Those are my four. For fifth one, I really wanted to go nerdy on this, but I had my nerdy five, so I'm not gonna mention any Marvels. I'm not gonna mention any Star Wars. I don't think it's fair if I did that. Um, I'm a very old school karate flick guy. I love martial arts flicks. I used to go and get the VHSs from the little Chinese spot that would have subtitles or sometimes the vocal dubs where it'd be off sync. Loved them.
Oh yeah.
There was one movie. It's called The Five Deadly Venoms. If you get a chance to watch any martial arts flick from back in the days, watch that one. That is top level old school martial arts, man. Oh my god, it's so good.
That is a great
So
pull.
good.
That was actually one of the first movies you recommended to me at work when I was talking about getting a tattoo because I was like, "Oh, I need like tattoo ideas."
Remember?
And you were like, "You got to check this shit out." And wow, that's a great pull. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah. That's
Good.
fantastic.
It's like
Well,
that
those are-
and like The Way of the Dragon. You know, it's just like just
Well, that was
iconic
gonna be-
movies.
For me, it's any Bruce Lee movie is certainly in my
Amazing.
top 10 of all martial arts flicks. But Enter the Dragon is probably my favorite one because at the end, who does he fight? He fights Chuck
Right.
Norris. And he
Right.
whips Chuck Norris's ass and he pulls his chest hairs.
Fucking chest hair.
And he goes,
Yep. Yep.
what?
Yep. Yeah.
Fuck is
Hey,
that?
and rest in peace, Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
But him and Bruce
Oh,
Lee,
yeah.
they're having their rematch right now. So,
Yeah.
man,
Yeah. Well, that's a great top 5. Honestly, I can't get mad at that. So, but yes, Bruce is also joining Past the Silver Screen. And I don't know if we said it last episode or not. And if we did, who cares? I'm going to say it again. If you love nerdy stuff and you want to nerd out, hop on over to the Quantum Couch. We all will be chilling there, feet propped up, just talking your ears off about nerdy stuff. Marvel, DC, Star Wars, you name it, we're going to talk about it. And then if you want to just relax and, just talk about cinema, you're in the right place right now. Past the Silver Screen. That's what we're going to do. We're going to talk about cinema. I know in the upcoming episodes, we're going to have more games. We're going to have movie reviews. I know some of us, probably all of us, are going to go see the newest biopic of Michael from Michael Jackson. Can't wait to talk about that. Bruce mentioned earlier, we got the Odyssey coming out. And there may be some moments where the Quantum Couch and Past the Silver Screen bleed a little bit in together. And that's okay. Because movies like Spider-Man Brand New Day, movies like Avengers Doomsday, those are movies, and this is a movie podcast. So we're going to be talking about them, of course, but we're going to go more in depth on the Quantum Couch. So you got to listen to both to find out what's going on. And hey, guys, I just got a text message right here that the producers said y'all's Keep 5 Cut 5 was great. We're going to bring it back in another episode, so just be prepared for another interesting Keep 5 Cut 5. So, gentlemen, any closing remarks that y'all have?
hope I made the viewers proud.
Yeah, come visit us on the Quantum Couch next. You know what I mean? We got some nerdy stuff for you.
Absolutely. Well, with that being said, Bruce, hit that music.
Past the silver screen, Steven, JT, Bruce. Let's look past them together.